Aquarius. Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Tina. Today I'm going to be doing your upcoming weekly tarot reading. This will be for roughly November 2nd to the 8th. Now, if you happen to come before the 2nd or after the 8th, as long as these readings resonate, then trust that they are for you. All right, so the way I like to do this, I'm going to lay down a few cards first, get an idea of the general energies happening for you this week, and then we will go in together and clarify each of those energies by pulling 2 additional cards. So let's just give these a few shuffles and we'll get started. All right, this is for the zodiac of Aquarius, November 2nd to the 8th. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you this week. Welcome to November. 2 more and let's see. Okay, we're going to stop there. The situation, we have the world. Challenging you. Where's your mind at? What are you focused on? Well, 3 majors. All right. Your approach when it comes to the situation. Any external influences or people that may be affecting you. And then the near future outcome, what is coming towards you. All right, we do have at the bottom the 4 of Swords. I mean, things are changing. I mean, the central energy here is the world. This is a major life chapter closing out. It's about lessons learned. Definitely, it's about getting ready to step into a new chapter. It's like a graduation, like a spiritual graduation. In the challenge position, we do have the Empress. You know, this is for me, I always think about good things taking time to grow and develop. But it's about giving something your all. It won't grow overnight. Just like, you know, giving birth to a child. It takes time until they're mature and develop to their full potential. You know, it's that kind of energy. All right, on your mind, what are you focused on? We got Death here. Something about you is changing and you know it, Aquarius. Your approach when it comes to this, we do have the King of Cups. I love this energy. If things around you are like unstable, you are definitely able to keep your cool and your wits about you. You stay calm while everybody else, you might be the calming effect for people. You know, it's having a lot of empathy, being able to relate to people. I really like the energy. In your environment, we have the High Priestess here. Can definitely be a Cancer in your environment. We'll go in and clarify each of these. And then coming towards you, we have the 7 of Cups. Can be confusion or it could just be a lot of options and opportunities here. A lot of wishful thinking. So let's see. Let's clarify the world. This is the central energy this week. Let's see what the world is about. Tell us more about the world. Give these, sorry, the cards are just like funny in my hand. Trying to get some clarity here. 2 more shuffles to clarify this world for Aquarius. Last one. Okay. Clarifying the world, we get the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I mean, God, it's such committed, dedicated, invested energy here. I just feel like a chapter's closing. It might have you a little bit impulsive this week, you know, ready to act first, speak your opinions. But it just feels a little bit more playful and adventurous more than anything else, honestly. I feel like there's a playfulness that's kind of being balanced out with a seriousness this week. But nonetheless, the world is here, letting you know that a chapter is closing out for a new one to begin. Definitely. And we've got you kind of having like a healthy balance of work and play, it feels like this week. All right, in the challenge position, we do have the Empress here. So let's go ahead and clarify the Empress. You know, it's about giving, you know, giving something all of your attention so that it can grow and develop. And maybe just seeing the potential of something. Let's see with the Empress. Tell us more about the Empress in the challenge position for Aquarius. I'm going to take it. Oh, Ace of Cups and 2 of Wands. We also have the 4 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, I think, yeah, for some reason, it's like some chapters closed out here, Aquarius, and I think it's just about stepping out of your comfort zone because you're going into this new direction here. The Ace of Cups is here. It's opening up yourself to it, honestly. I think it's seeing the potential. I said the words and then these cards came out and it kind of confirmed it. You know, the 2 of Wands talks about making plans to change direction. And it's usually one that involves stepping out of your comfort zone, taking your power back. I think we need an openness here to a new direction. I feel like for a lot of you, it might involve stepping out of your comfort zone here. I think it's seeing the potential, opening yourself up with the Ace of Cups, because the Empress is here. Because I think when I say the challenge of seeing the potential is because with the Empress, again, it's about good things taking time to grow. So you're not going to see it. Like, it's about looking at a seed and seeing an oak tree. You know, that's, the Empress takes the seed and develops it into an oak tree. So right now it's like, maybe you see a seed and you're just having trouble seeing the potential of this beautiful oak tree. But anyway, all this energy is here and it is available to you. I always say, like, I create a position. If I put some cards down, something has to land as well. But yeah, if it resonates, it's just about being open. If you do see a seed somewhere and you're like, I don't know if I can see that, I think it has the potential. Because the Empress is here and it's like giving birth to such authentic, beautiful creations. Literal pregnancy as well. All right, on your mind, we have death here. I mean, you know why? Because you're still undergoing this like uncomfortable transformation within yourself. There's something within you, like some old way of being, maybe an old behavioral pattern that you're letting go of and you know it. Let's go ahead and clarify death for your mind. What's it focused on here? Tell us more about death. All right. Oh, okay. The Lovers. Judgment. The Seven of Swords. You got, Judgment is here, and I feel like okay, I don't know if there's something that you want to cut out, and that's on your mind, Aquarius. Let me say that very simply for some of you. If there is a situation here that you're just like, you're definitely not happy with, you're like, this has run its course, I'm over it, and I'm ready to leave it. It's not serving my highest good anymore, and I'm ready to cut my losses and get out of there as quickly as possible. For some of you, that is very much what is on your mind. It's this big-ass decision to say, I can't deal with the situation anymore. I don't like the way it is. I want to get out of it as quickly as possible. Others of you, I feel like you're just being really strategic within yourselves. You're really making a judgment call to rise from the ashes because you've changed and you know it. And maybe there's a variation of both for others of you. But like, death is here, it's on your mind, and death is death of the ego. It's death of like ourselves. It's a rebirth. So really what's happening here is the rebirth. You know, it's the phoenix rising from the ashes. Death is ruled by Scorpio. We got Judgment here, which is literally rising from the ashes. And it could just be you making plans on how you're rising from the ashes. Like stepping into your power here. Regaining your life here, you know. In your approach, we have the King of Cups. Again, it's just, you know, having total control over your emotions in a very healthy way. Let's go ahead and clarify the King of Cups in your approach. Again, having empathy with others as well, being able to put yourself in other people's shoes is really great energy. Let's go ahead and clarify the King of Cups. What's this King of Cups about? Two more. All right, last one. Clarifying the King of Cups in your approach, we get the Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups. You're remaining calm when you want to charge in. There's something you want to say. I feel like there's some disappointment here. There's a situation here that there's something you got to say about. You don't like, it's a disappointment, it is a regret. Something really truly just did not turn out the way you wanted, and there's something you want to say about it, but I'm surprised strength is not here, because I can see that you're having to like tame your emotions, and you're having the strength to do so because you do want to charge in. There are things that you want to say here, things that you feel were not right, they were wrong, and it's just like, you just want to charge in and say something, but I see you like really like pulling the reins on yourself and being like, pump your brakes, Aquarius. Let me go about this maybe in a different way. But there is disappointment here. I feel like there's even a need for forgiveness. I don't know where, I don't know who. But the Five of Cups is secure, and anytime I see it, I think that forgiveness will help the situation. Obviously, genuine forgiveness. In your environment, we have the High Priestess. Can absolutely be a Cancer here. But let's see. The High Priestess, either way, is a card about like giving you enlightenment, insights that you hadn't seen before. All right, oh, the World is here again. Wow, at the bottom we have the Ten of Wands. The Six of Wands is here too. So there's something in your environment. I feel like, again, I don't, you know, it could definitely be connected to the central energy here, but there is success here. There's something that you're overcoming in your environment. Something, there's a cycle that's kind of closed out and you've been able to overcome it. Definitely. Success and victory and recognition is here. Confidence. It's feeling even proud of yourself for having the ability to overcome this. It feels really positive in your environment. All right, Aquarius, coming towards you, we have the Seven of Cups. Let's see what the Seven of Cups is about. It can feel a little bit like confusion, honestly, because I just feel like we're still like, there's so much still happening here. All right, what's the Seven of Cups about? Coming towards Aquarius. Oh, let me see. Okay. Well, I'm not obviously taking half the deck, but I will take the Sun. All right, very interesting. And Strength. Okay, the Tower is at the bottom. Okay. There's a situation here where I think really truly something that you thought was one way is totally going to turn out a different way. While the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, this feels like something, it's going to be a light shed on something. Something's going to be illuminated. The Tower is at the bottom. I feel like you're going to see something within yourself and that you hadn't seen before. It's going to give you some major clarity. If there was confusion somewhere, if you thought something was going to be a certain way, it's like the veil is lifted, it feels like. And while the veil is lifted and it does bring you truth and it does bring you clarity, it also is going to make you need some inner strength to like deal with this reality. Because the Tower is like, it's just a sudden change. It's something that causes you to react. It's something that causes you to respond. And I feel like there is some relationship, some hope, some wish, some desire here with that Seven of Cups. Because you see, with the Seven of Cups, not everything in all these cups is good, so you have to be careful. And with this one, I just feel like something truly did not turn out the way you thought it was. It was not what you thought it was. Like very deceiving kind of energy comes through, and it's going to like have you tapping into your inner reserves here. It can absolutely be a Leo coming towards you very clearly, let me say that, for others of you, because we have the Sun and Strength here, both ruled by Leo. And so we can definitely have the Leo coming towards you that's got you just starting to think about options and opportunities that you have together. So take which ones resonate for you, definitely. But with that Seven of Cups, can absolutely be a Leo coming towards you that you're like starting to be like, it's just got you excited for all that you can have together. It's got you excited for all that you can have together. So it's like two sides to this coin. Some of you, there's a Leo and you're just starting to fantasize about all the things that you can have together. Others of you, I think there's some, like a veil is lifted here. You're illuminated. The light is on it and you don't like what you see, and it's going to really cause you to tap into your inner reserves of strength. Maybe even compassion might be needed. Just needing to tame that inner beast so you don't just like get crazy, right? Because that Knight of Swords is here and you do want to go in and say something. But you have like emotional strength here. You definitely do. You have a lot of it. All right, Aquarius, I'll leave it there for you. If anything resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe. As always, thank you for letting me tune into your energies. I'll see you all next week.